Good morning, guys. So we are starting off today outside. The snow is really melting. I don't know how much of that you can see because the sun is really blinding me. Anyways, we are maneuvering our way through the mud. Try not to get too muddy. But we are going over to Jacob's parents' house, which is right by ours, which y'all know. Jacob is trying some things on the truck and he parked it in the garage so he doesn't have to work in the mud. So that's where we are going right now. He wants to take the muffler off of it, I guess, to see if it will help with some sort of an intake thing, whatever, for better fuel economy, I guess. He had talked to some guys about mufflers and trucks and fuel economy and all that jazz. So he's gonna try some things. And it's supposed to be really simple, I guess, to take off, so he's gonna try it. And of course, as a bonus, I guess you could say, for the guys, is a loud truck, right? So we'll see how this goes.
I want my bike done.
You want your bike?
Yeah. I want my bike.
Yeah. She needs a bike. The one she's got is broken, and so we'll have to do something about a bike this year. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what Dad's doing. Oh, we just started it.
What just happened? Did you hear the truck run?
Yes.
And it went right in.
Let's stop in the mud. Where's Mommy?
Fire it up and shut off. Then when you're ready to go. Okay, close the door.
Did you take the muffler off already? So the muffler thing is a little more complicated than Jacob anticipated, so he has let it be for now. We came over to Grizzly Motors right now. He wants to ask them some questions about it. I believe about that, or some other body things too, for the truck. Just getting different things priced out. Not that we will be doing anything anytime soon. But he's a guy and he likes to ask these kinds of questions all the time. So that's what he is doing right now, and we're just sitting in the truck, chilling. You need to get rebuckled, right, Mona? Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
And anyways, it has meanwhile started to snow outside. No screaming, princess. Can you tell that it's snowing? I don't know if it's catching. Maybe it is. Yeah. Snowing. Wow, is it ever windy out here and snowing? Oh my gosh. I hope you guys can see this. It is just white. Woo! And it is cold. Woo, man. Look at that sun. I don't know. Can you see? Kind of. Oh man. Oh man. I don't even know what I'm pointing at. Oh wow. Okay, Bella, are you coming? Run, 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 run. Run with Mommy. Oh my gosh. It is cold. It is cold. Come on. Dang!
Hi.
Hi. Oh, you're just chilling already? Though you were in here hours and hours?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm just waiting for you. So you're off like, I don't know, whole like day, any minute.
I did it.
You did it. Good job.
Ta-da!
We fought the wind, right? Bella?
Yeah.
Ah, it is cold out there. I caught that.
Oh yeah, I tried it.
You see out there.
Oh, there it is.
anyways, glad to be inside. Man, it is just windy and snowing out there, just like that.
5 minutes ago it was spring weather and now boom.
Back to winter.
Well, not 5 minutes ago, but this morning the sun was shining, birds were chirping. Oh,
Daddy, the sun is outside.
Good grief.
and now, lo and behold,
I know. Back to winter.
welcome to Alberta.
Welcome to spring weather, I think anywhere almost.
Especially in Alberta.
Well, we know Alberta. But I don't think I've really ever done this. But I'm going to give you guys a little bit of something that is, I'm going to call it kind of what's in our bellies. And I am working on some late lunch right now. Jacob is on his way home. He is off of work early again because of weather. If you can see outside, it is snowing like crazy. It's been snowing since I woke up in the morning. And all night actually. So, there's a lot of snow. Anyway, so what I'm going to be making for lunch today is called the 3 cheese macaroni from Keto Essentials from Ketogenic Girl. You can find it anywhere. So, that's kind of the meal that I am making. And one thing I love about her recipe book is that there's a picture with each recipe so that you can kind of visualize what you're making, you know. So I have gotten all my ingredients ready, which I will show you right now. I'm going to be using regular macaroni. I have the water boiling over here to cook those. 3/4 cup unsalted butter, which I have in the pan. Almond flour, almond milk, a mix of onion powder, nutmeg, and salt. And then my cheese. So I am going to turn on this burner here and melt this butter. And once that is melted, I'm going to be adding the almond flour into there and stirring it. And then adding the rest of the ingredients to that to make the 3 cheese sauce. Which I will then be stirring into the already cooked macaroni. So I melted the butter, stirred in the coconut flour, or the almond flour, and once that was all turning golden, I mixed in the almond milk until it was well blended, and then I added all the cheese, and then took it off the heat, and I will now be adding all of the other spices, the salt, the onion powder, and the nutmeg. So I'll be like sprinkling this in here and blending it in. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit. And over here I have got the macaroni in the water. Just waiting for those to cook all the way. And this is what I buy for bacon. It's just real bacon crumbled. And it's very simple. Makes any meal prep a lot easier, and we don't use a lot of bacon, so when I do, it's very nice to just have it like that. So it works really well. But other than that, once the macaroni is done cooking and it's soft, I will mix it in with the cheese sauce that I have here. And we'll put it in a baking dish. Sprinkle the bacon over top, and I'm going to put it on broil, set the oven to broil, and set the macaroni, and placing the macaroni dish in the oven for about 2 to 4 minutes till it gets golden up top, and then it's ready to eat. Okay, so the macaroni has been mixed into the cheese and placed into the baking dish, and now I am going to be putting the bacon crumbles on top, and the bacon is on the casserole, ready to go into the oven. Okay, macaroni's in the oven. Have it in there for a couple minutes, and then lunch is served. Well, here goes nothing. We're gonna find out how this tastes. I've not made this recipe before, so I'm crossing my fingers that it's gonna taste okay. Do you like that?
Yeah.
Hopefully it tastes good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of hot.
Yeah, be careful. Maybe you need to blow on it first. Do you think so? We're going live for a reaction from the hubby.
Just kidding, it tastes good.
Does it?
It's actually not bad at all.
Phew!
Definitely edible, that one for sure.
And now the real test.
You.
I was the one who made it, so will I like it? Keep watching to find out. Is it yummy? Kid approves. That's always a big one. So, I'm gonna try this.
Huh. I keep forgetting about this stupid
It's good. So that's a review on this 3 cheese macaroni keto essentials recipe. And I think this is a plus for the book. So this is definitely going to get maybe like a star beside the recipe, so that I know that I love this one. Good morning, guys. It is the next day and we are finally up and about for the day. It is almost 9:30 already, and we've had a really chill morning in bed. Everybody, the whole family. And right now we are just getting us a little bit of a breakfast going. We're spying on you.
Mommy.
Coffee?
Mommy. I'm feeding Mona like that.
You're feeding Mona yogurt? Bella is feeding her Mona yogurt. You gotta check this out. Is that yummy? Wee! So it is Saturday evening, towards supper, and we just finished with the nightstands, the dresser over here.
The dresser.
Yeah, the dressers, and all that jazz. The tip out for the kitchen is done, and we are now moving everything into here.
Gonna get it installed here, and then by the time this day is over, it'll be done.
Yes.
And I'm just looking at the screen, so that'll be stupid.
No, it'll be just fine.
Anyway.
He likes to look at himself.
Yes, I mean, no, I'm just kidding.
So I'm going to show you. We have one nightstand in. This is what they will look like. This is what they do look like. So I have 3 drawers. My father-in-law made all of these. And he hand cut each of these handles into there. And then my husband spray painted them. So this is the nightstands. This is how high they come up, and it's where the plug-ins are. So this is going to be obviously on either side of the bed. The bed just has to be shoved towards the nightstand now, and then mine will be put in over there. Bed is messy. Whole house is becoming messy.
Alright.
And I'm gonna back out of the way now because coming through. And this is the finished product. Everything is in. We're moved. We have everything put away again. So there's the nightstand on Jacob's side of the bed and mine. I think the place looks good. Then there's my drawer down there where I have all my shoes in. And then there's a bit of a dresser in Jacob's closet on this side of the room. And then we pass through. First of all, this drawer is in. We're still waiting for one more door right there. And then this is complete. We have the girls' drawers here for their clothes. So the dresser is no longer in here, and we have our double rod back now, which is really nice. And the shelf that I had in my closet, we put over here, and it is being used as our boot shelf for the moment. So everything in here is finally looking cleaned up. And it feels amazing in here. Oh, one thing I forgot to show you is that my kitchen is finally all the way done. The tip out is in. So above the sink, or underneath the sink now, everything is closed. So, ta-da. Yeah. So, the kitchen and everything is complete. We're basically waiting on trim and the closet doors, I believe. Right?
Pretty much.
The bulkhead needs to be built up, I guess, but well, that's the last little bit. And sorry, the lighting. Okay, so that's gonna be it for today's video. Seriously. Oh my gosh. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. I'd love to have you hang around. That's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.